Today, we will talk about the top 10 places to visit in the United States of America. With international travel still mostly at a standstill, if you're looking to scratch your wanderlust itch, it's a great time to check some cities off your USA bucket list. No matter how much you traveled in the USA, there's always something more to see. From big cities like New York to outdoor adventures, in places like Colorado or Miami, there's no shortage of incredible USA destinations for every traveler. Just make sure you follow all local rules regarding quarantining and testing before and during your visit. The top 10 places to visit in the United States of America here are 1. New York. How could this list be complete without a trip to New York? Despite being a bit quieter than usual, New York is still one of the major bucket list USA destinations and has plenty to see. The city is endlessly walkable, and if your feet get tired, you can also hop on the subway. It also has a lot of socially distant places to explore. Wander around Central Park, visit the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty, and enjoy some of NYC's best street food. No visit to the Big Apple is complete without at least a few slices of true New York pizza. Several NYC museums have also reopened, including the famous Metropolitan Museum of Art. 2. Washington, D.C. If the last time you visited D.C. was on your 8th grade field trip, it's definitely time to start planning a return trip. There's a lot to explore and discover, even if you're not history buff, but especially if you are. Washington, D.C. is home to many historical and political museums and monuments. There are also world-class science and art museums, music and theater venues, parks, and more. While you're there, you'll find plenty to explore while staying outside and social distancing too. The Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, and the White House. For starters, 3. Boston. Boston is a favorite destination among students, and it's not hard to see why. The hip, energetic city offers a great mix of being both compact and easy to explore, while also having plenty to do for different kinds of travelers. With dozens of historical landmarks, delicious restaurants, shopping, and outdoor spaces, there are lots to do, indoors or out. Walk the Freedom Trail outside to hit some of Boston's best landmarks. Then head to the North End for some of the best Italian food in Canales, plus plenty of outdoor dining. 4. San Francisco. If San Francisco isn't on your bucket list yet, what are you doing? Not only is it an incredible city to explore in its own right, but it's also a great starting place for a California road trip down the coast or to Yosemite National Park. While you're in San Francisco, make sure you hit some of the most. Our must-sees: the Golden Gate Bridge, Golden Gate Park, Pier 39, Lombard Street and Coit Tower. Head to Union Square or the Ferry Building for some amazing food. Don't forget to try the local clam chowder, preferably in a bread bowl. 5. Los Angeles. Los Angeles is one of the best USA destinations, pandemic or not. Since the weather stays in the 70s, 80s all year long, it's a very outdoor city, perfect for social distancing. From Chinatown and Koreatown to over a street in Hollywood Boulevard, there's a lot to see and experience. For starters, grab some tacos from a taco truck for some on-the-go street food. Then head to one of the many beaches. Santa Monica, Newport, and San Clemente are some of our favorites, and plan a few hikes. Hiking to the Hollywood sign is a Los Angeles bucket list must. 6. Chicago. Chicago is often ranked as the best big city in America, so if it's not on your bucket list yet, it's definitely time to add it. Whether you want to explore a beautiful city with a slice of deep dish pizza, or sit down for some incredible food and experience some of the best in museums and the arts, Chicago has plenty to offer. There's plenty to do while social distancing too. Go kayaking on the Chicago River, enjoy selfies with the Bean at Millennium Park, or take in the views from Skywalk Chicago. Several of Chicago's best museums, looking at you, the Art Institute of Chicago, and the Museum of Science and Industry, are open too, with advanced steps. 7. Miami. Miami is one of the most popular travel destinations in the USA, especially for students. If some sunnier days lounging on the beach sounds like a luxury right now, a trip to Miami may be just what you need. No one will judge if you want to spend your whole trip on the beach. If you need a break, there are lots more to do in Miami too. Miami has a thriving arts and food scene too. Whether you want to visit a formal museum or stay outside and soak up the street art, eat at a fancy restaurant, or grab outdoor tacos from a taco truck, there are plenty of choices. 8. Seattle. Seattle is known for being a hip, youthful city that's a hub for arts and culture. There's always something going on here, and plenty of green spaces, both within and outside of the city if you need a break from city life. Indulge in some delicious craft coffee and beer if you're old enough, as Seattle is a bit obsessed with both. Grab a bite to eat at Pike Place Market, then enjoy the waterfront views from downtown. Hit up an art museum or an outdoor music event, or head indoors to the super unique Museum of Pop Culture. If you want to social distance out of town, hop on a ferry and head to Olympic National Park. 9. Austin. Austin has been an overlooked destination for a while, but it's been putting itself on the map. It's the eclectic music scene, delicious food offerings, and sunny year-round weather make it a favorite getaway. It also has a totally unique feel from loads of other USA destinations. You could easily spend your entire trip just eating some of the best local food. From BBQ, breakfast tacos, all kinds of Mexican food, and plenty of food trucks with offerings from everything to Lebanese and Italian foods to milkshakes, grilled cheese, and more. And of course, exploring the downtown districts and hitting up some outdoor concerts is a must. 10. Denver. Colorado is known for its incredible outdoor offerings, and Denver makes for the perfect jumping-off point. Red Rocks, right in Denver, is known for its outdoor summer concerts, but it's also a great place for day hikes. If you really want to get out in nature, Rocky Mountain National Park is just a short drive away. As are Mount Evans and Pikes Peak. Be warned, altitude sickness and quickly shifting weather in the mountains can make hiking conditions more variable than they seem. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.